Hi there, sister presenters. It's Sheila Rickle here with your Monday mantra. I'd like to thank Julie for thinking of me and asking me to participate in this. I've jotted down a few notes because this topic I could talk about way too long for this format. But here's a mantra that's been on my mind for many weeks: finishing life strong and doing it beautifully. I know. The average age of the unique presenter is just 32 years old. So, why am I talking about finishing life strong? Well, realistically, the second half of our lives is 50 plus. So, I'm fine with how old I am. I figure I was born at the date and time exactly that God wanted me to be. But why do I want you to hear about finishing life strong and doing it beautifully? Is to help you, is to help you widen your perspective on women who could possibly be fantastic business partners for you. So, um, I encourage you to do what I call put on your invisible, unique detective cap and start asking questions. So you can discover the realities, some of the realities about women who are 50 plus. I use the concept of ask, seek, knock, ask, knock, ask, seek, knock. You get the idea. But keep asking and seeking and knocking, and the doors of opportunity will be open to you, and you will get the answers that you need. So, anyway, and those will be good. But I want you to consider a past executive who has crazy good business skills. Ask that person, would you like to find a way to keep using those business skills? Let's say you know a retired teacher or coach who's passionate about that. Ask that person if they would like to keep teaching and coaching, but in a bit of a different format. Um, maybe maybe you know of a woman who is like me and she's raised her own family, but due to circumstances, she's raising a second family now or helping to raise grandkids. It takes extra money for that. Maybe you know of a woman whose spouse has passed away, and there's a real void there for social interaction or support or a sisterhood of types. Ask her if she'd like to hear about the unique sisterhood. Okay, now it's Mother's Day this week, so I'm glad that I'm speaking during this week. How many of you presenters are going to connect with your mothers this week? Raise your hands. I bet a lot of you, right? Now, keep your hands raised up if you've ever asked your mother, Mom, have you considered being a unique presenter? Have you asked your grandmothers or your aunts, all of your aunts? Yeah, think about doing that. My daughter asked me, and the past 2.5 years that we've been with Unique, we have had some of the absolute best times and shared memories and laughs that we have ever had together. Okay, so perhaps you know a woman who has been in the corporate world for years, 25, 30, 40 years, and you're never going to know unless you ask her that maybe she hates that. Maybe she has not been getting the recognition and the accolades that she's due. Maybe she just keeps getting more and more put on her and has staff taken away. Maybe she has a real fear about losing her position because they have no intention of paying her full due retirement. Maybe she's had her nose to the grindstone for all this time that she really does not even know about the network marketing um, ideal of having no glass ceiling, of being able to promote herself and her team whenever she wants to. Ask her if she knows about that. This is a tough one, ladies. But just consider if a woman might be a survivor of childhood sexual abuse. Think of the burden that she's carried and has struggled with all these years. Ask her if she'd like to hear about the unique foundation or think of the impact that could have on her if you share it with her. There are other presenters who are like-minded in this as I am. We have a silver master class. Some of the contributors to that are Dottie. She calls herself the skin nurse and guru. She knows skin and likes to share about how to preserve it in the best possible ways. There's Lynetta, who, she wants us to know about the beauty in the process of aging. Nadine just knows how to find just the right inspirational and motivational information for us to learn from. If you see a place for this kind of initiative in the Unique company as we do you see that too? Well, if you do, then start using that mantra. Finishing life strong and doing it beautifully. Thanks, ladies, and now go out there and keep on building with a bit of a new perspective. Thank you.